This is the book of Psalm, chapter 37. And I'm going to read, start at verse 27. Depart from evil and do good and dwell forevermore. For the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai loveth judgment and forsake not his saints. They are preserved forever. But the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. First and foremost, before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rekahakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone that rule well and have taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad within these last days, the temple of King David. To you I say, Shalom. You know, this your brother Dubar Kabash coming back at you from the GMS Charlotte, North Carolina camp. And I wanted to do this lesson because, you know, I was just online, you know, looking at some stuff. And, you know, the kind of person that I am, I watch a lot of things that, you know, I'll just say are sickening to the stomach. You know, gore videos, you know, people, you know, getting, you know, things like people being dismembered, you know, animals attacking people and stuff like that. And, you know, the Lord is hey, man, the Lord is terrible, man. You know, he is the king of terrors. You know, and the time that are coming, you know, the time that we're approaching, you know, there's going to be a lot of attacks that are happening out here, man. You know, at a very, very, very high rate, man. People are going to be getting attacked by animals, and also people are going to be getting attacked by people. You know, I don't know if you brothers and few sisters ever seen lessons where you got cartels dismembering people. Yeah, man. All that's coming right here in America, man. You know, see a lot of people, they think that the Lord is a game. They think that the times that we're coming into, you know, things are going to go back to normal. And that's not prophesied in the scriptures, man. You know, that's why we're telling you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans to come out of wickedness, man. You know, and I want to read this again. This is the book of Psalm, chapter 37, and I'm going to start at verse 28. The Lord loveth judgment. So that's right. The Lord loves judgment, man. You know, the Lord loves judgment. You know, if you do wickedness out here, you're going to reap wickedness. You know, if you remain in the congregation of the dead, man, you know, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be put to death, man. You know, but if you seek righteousness, you seek the light, you know, you seek to walk in the ways of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, to the best of your abilities, you know, Yahweh Tazah, you won't manifest that. But our people are spiritually dead, so therefore, a lot of them are going to be put to death in the days to come. You know? So yeah, man, the Lord loves judgment, man. You know? The Lord loves judgment. Let me grab this. Well, I'm going to keep reading. And forsake his saints. So that's right, man. The Lord, he forsaketh his saints, man. You know, and who are the saints? The Israelites. That's why we're telling you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans to come out of wickedness, man. You know, to come out of wickedness. I'm going to keep reading. They are preserved forever. So the saints are preserved forever, man. You know, what does forever mean? I'll let you figure that out, man. But the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. So that's right. The seed of the wicked shall be cut off, man. You know, now we all know who the wicked is. The wicked is Esau, Edom. You know, but you got a lot of our people out here. They have become just like Esau, Edom, man. You know, they've become like the wicked, man. You know, that's why a lot of people are going to be cut off. Scriptures say 2/3 of our people shall be cut off and die, man. You know, so a lot of our people, especially you Christians and you ones out there getting ready for this holidays, you women that got all this pride, you men out here that are just complete bug outs, you know, you're gonna be cut off, man. You know? So, you know, I'll be, you know, just pulling up an image. You know, this is somebody being put to death by a lion, man. You know, this is someone being actually put to death by a lion. You know, and you know, I could go into it, but, you know, because of, you know, people being sensitive and YouTube being sensitive, I'm not going to show no videos or nothing like that. You know, but this is people being put to death, man. You know, now the brothers, you know, that know me in the camp, you know, and stuff like that, I watch stuff like this, man. You know, to prepare my heart, you know, for the times that we ready to come into, man. You know, but a lot of people out here, you know, they want to watch kitty cat videos and women twerking and men smoking weed and doing rap videos. I don't watch stuff like that, man. I watch stuff like this here, man. You know, I watch stuff like this because, again, you know, I'm getting my eyes used to seeing stuff like this, man. You know, and in days to come, you know, we gonna see stuff like this, man. You know. Now I want to read this real quick. This is the book of Sirach. It's one of my favorite scriptures, man. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39, and I'm gonna start at verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance. So that's right, man. There's spirits out here that are created for vengeance. Just for these people out here, man. There are lions walking around out there. There are wolves and dogs and all kind of insects and birds. You know, there are things that are out there. You know, you got the Leviathan that's out there. There are things that are created, man, just for vengeance, man. You know, well, why are things created for vengeance? To pay back those that were wicked, man. Sirach chapter 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force, right? And appease the wrath of him that made them. So that's right, man. There are things that are created just to please the Lord, man. There are things that are animals and people that are out there just to do the will of the Father, man. And that's to put a lot of you so-called blacks, Latino, Native Americans to death, man. And that's why we're telling you to get right while you have time. See, people think that this is a game. They think this is a game, man. You know, we're gonna see how much of a game it is when a pack of wild dogs out there jumping on you so-called blacks, Latino, Native Americans. We're gonna see how much of a game it is when a lion escapes out of the zoo during the time of Jacob's trouble and attack you women out here, man, in the street. We're gonna see how much of a game it is when a little kid go out here and go swimming in a river and an alligator come out of nowhere, man. We're gonna see how much of a game it is when these murder hornets emerge out of nowhere, man, and start attacking you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, man. We're gonna see how much of a game it is then, man. Sirach chapter 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. And who made these creatures out here? That's right, Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shai, man? You know? So again, we're going to see how much of a game it is, man. We're going to see how much of a game it is when a lot of you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans are being hog-tied somewhere and getting your body dismembered by a chainsaw, man. And you women get laid down in the middle of the street somewhere and get your neck cut off. And again, the Lord loveth judgment, man. Who you think is the one that brings people to life? And also, it's the same one that put people to death, man. Sirach chapter 39, verse 29. Fire and hail and famine and death All these were created for vengeance, man. So that's right, man. Fire, hail, famine, and death. These things were created, Shalaki, these things were created for vengeance, man. You know? And let me tell you something. I bet you a lot of people that were put to death in the past, I bet you a lot of them cried to the Most High Yahweh, man. Imagine you standing somewhere and you see 12 dogs with their teeth showing. What you gonna still be doing? Scoffing and mocking in the last days? Or mocking in your last time? You gonna be praying, man, that you aren't touched. See, but a lot of you so-called blacks, Latino, and Native Americans, you gonna get touched out here, man, in the worst way, man. Why? For vengeance. Verse 30, teeth and wild beasts, and scorpions and serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. So that's right, man. A lot of you so-called blacks, Latino, and Native Americans, you're wicked out here, man. Very wicked. You know, and this right here, this is just the tip of the iceberg here, man. For you so-called blacks, Latino, and Native Americans, man. You men and women. And even you little monsters out here, man. You know, you got animals out there that are created just to sink their claws into you, man. You got men out here that are created for you, women out here, and you men, just to put you to death, man. And a spirit is going to jump on these men and these animals, and even women are created to put a lot of people to death, man. There's a spirit that's created that's preserved just for you two-thirds, man. Just to put you to death. And that's why we're telling you to come out of the foolishness, man, so that you can be reserved forever. You know, but 2/3 of our people, they're not gonna hear this message, man. You know, because it wasn't for them. And even if 2/3 do hear this message, you know, they're not gonna turn back from their wickedness. They're gonna continue to be wicked, man. But it's okay. Again, they're spirits. They're spirits created just for you. Verse 31, Book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 31. They shall rejoice in his commandments. That's right. And they shall be ready upon earth when need is. Woo! So these things here are ready, man. They're ready. They're ready. It's like let me see, let me give you a perfect example. It's like someone that's being preserved, or something that's being preserved just for you. And when the commandment is given to them, they're gonna appease the wrath of him that created them, man. You know, see, a lot of you people, some of you people are being reserved, man, just for these things, just for the animals, just for these demons out here, you know, that a spirit is going to jump on just to put you to death. Verse 31, they shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is. And when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. So that's right, man. You know, these things that the spirit is going to, these animals and these people, you know, they're not going to transgress his word, man. Meaning they're not going to say, well, I don't want, no, they're going to do exactly what they were meant to do. And that's to put a lot of you so-called blacks, Latino, and Native Americans to death. You know, and that's why we're telling you to get it right, man. See if I can grab something else too, man. This just came to mind. Go to the Book of Sirach. Shalaki. Let's go back to the Book of Sirach. I grabbed the wrong book. Let's go to the Book of Sirach. I'm gonna read chapter 11. I think it's in chapter 11. And I'm gonna go to verse 26. Shalaki. Chapter 11, verse 26. Here it is right here. This is the Book of Sirach, chapter 11. I'm going to read verse 36. For it is an easy thing unto the Lord in the day of death to reward a man according to his ways. So that's right, man. It is an easy thing. It ain't nothing hard about the Lord putting people to death, man. It's an easy thing. I just read it right here, man. I'll read it again. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 11. I'm going to read verse 26. For it is an easy thing unto the Lord in the day of death, right? In the day of death, to reward a man according to his ways. That's right. It's an easy thing for the Lord to put a lot of you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, you wicked 2/3 to death, man. Since you want to become like heathens, right? Right? That's why we're telling you to cast off the works of darkness, man, and put on the whole armor of light, man, to not trust your enemy, you know, to not try to be like the person that has you in oppression. Because, again, there are things that are created, man, out there just for you. And it ain't nothing like looking in the eyes of a lion, man, or looking someone in the face that's sitting there holding a machete, man. Ready to cut your head off, man. Scriptures talk about, you know, certain men being marked as martyrs for the truth. But I'm talking about you wicked 2/3, man. There are things and people that are out there that's watching you, man. You know? And animals that are reserved just to sink their claws into you, man. You know? And if you don't believe me, hey, man, keep trying the Lord, man. Keep putting off from day to day, man. You know? That's why scriptures say, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, man, and put not off from day to day. You know? So I'm going to grab this again, man. I'm going to end the lesson, man. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39. I'm going to read verse 28 again. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him which made them. Get it right, man. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is. And when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. Ko halayim la, ahalayanawa, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai.